Hello gamers, hi, welcome to the stream. My name is Quimby and today we are going to be playing the MCCI fishing minigame. Oh goodness, there's a lot to get through. Oh my gosh, there's a lot to get through. I'll start from the top. Jayshu, congratulations on getting the first channel points award. Very nice. Skin reveal, show us your skin. I'm gonna. Oh, trust you me, I'm gonna. Hi Coolness, Coolness Skin. Yeah, I'm very excited about it. Good morning Gamer Nation, good morning Breadbowl. Hi Corvigay. Candybot says, Nation good, Gamer Morning. Quimby new drawings, yo. Jayshu, thank you for the Rickroll. We'll get that marked when we change the scene. Claus is ready to yeet me into the voids. So let me handle that really quick. And that is for 120 seconds. Oh, that's the wrong button. Okay. There we go. Alright. Also, Claus, thank you for the honk and the not first. Jayshu, thank you for the a tree. I don't think there's a tree in the loading screen, but I appreciate the warning. Something to avoid. Did you make the skin? I did, yeah. It's kind of a wild story of how that went. Yesterday I just like locked in really suddenly. That's how it tends to go with me and making skins. Is I'll be like, oh man, I gotta do this. I made the skin, and chat, this time, I think the hair turned out okay. We're gonna see what the consensus is when I actually show it to you guys, but I was really careful. I looked up so many references. I worked so hard to make the hair actually okay on this one. So we'll see how it goes. I've also got a new outfit with it, which I'm excited about. I might make a couple alterations over the week. I literally did just. It was my second draft because I had added one to Minecraft and I went, ooh, one of those colors is off. So I might add some little decorations of things in here and there. We'll see how it goes. We'll see what I feel like. You reminded me of Infinite Drift. I do not know what Infinite Drift is, but I hope that's a good thing. I hope that's thumbs up smiley face. Anyway, that's the end of our intro section, so let's turn on, we're listening to Bossa Nova today. I want to listen to Bossa Nova. Alright, well, Breadbowl has just started a new rotation, we'll let him finish it out. Ready? Change scene, 3, 2, 1. Alright, and let's hop into MCCI. Oh gosh, I need to get shaders on, I forgot that I've been having shaders up. I logged in a couple times during the week. To check my crab pots, and I also did a little bit of fishing, did some upgrading of things. Show us welcome to the closet, then show us. Well, you guys are gonna have to close your eyes while I walk into a closet in that case. So here, actually, let's do this. Let's go to the floral forest because it's got a strong tide, and let's find somewhere. Let's find somewhere to do the reveal, to do the skin reveal. I'm gonna show you guys my skin. I feel like over here might be a good idea for it. Eyes closed. Okay, alright. I'm finding like a little spat or something. I've never once been up this way. I wonder if there's like a little, oh, there totally is a little grotto over here. Oh, that's pretty decent. This is a pretty decent grotto, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, no, there's too many plants. I'm just gonna stand like right here. I think that'll do it. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. That's the back view. New skin! Okay, the elusive, the fishing spot thing there is blocking off. But yeah, new, I was gonna say new year, new me, but I don't think that's quite the case. It's April. And I'm very pleased with it so far. Okay, good reactions. Hair is better. Here, I'll do this to show you guys like the sides. We've got some actual shading done on it. Some proper use of the outer layer. Friend, hi. Cute, thank you. Quimby, hi friend. We've got this little cardigan thing going on here. Let me show you guys the back view again. It's hanging off one shoulder because you know me. look at that little transition. I think that's just, yeah, that's just the thing interacting with it. I don't think that's anything that I did. Sorry. Had a moment there. Terry looks so adorable. Thank you. Some girly. Are those ponytails in the back? Not intentionally, but they could be. Originally, I did want to have it in like a half-up ponytail sort of look, but I couldn't find a good reference for what I wanted that to look like. So I will accept for this hair anything along the lines of like just down in like pigtails in oh, and we're definitely wasting this strong tide, so that's a little awkward in the wise winds, but here we'll get one shot off. We'll get one, we'll maybe get one fish. I don't even remember what my overclocks are on. Oh, we are not getting one fish from this. Lucky tide, what you gonna do? Alright. But I'm glad you guys like them. Oh, it's not glimmering. Here, I'm gonna see if there's somewhere that has something other than a lucky tide. So as you can see, I'm level 25 now. Level 25, I got some good things with my crab pots and stuff over the week. We are gonna head to the Dark Grove for the wise tide. To get the cutest jump scare. It was very sudden. I wasn't expecting to have finished it at all yesterday. And you can see that my crab pot isn't fully emptied out because I emptied it literally just yesterday. 2 polished pearls. Let's go. Nice. Oh heck yeah! And floral crab 3 stars. Okay. We stay winning forever. Yeah, I was sort of expecting to just do my best to make something happen with it, but then I really just locked in and we've got him now. Just gonna repair that real quick. Sorry, I want to look at the skin some more. I think it's so cute. Oh my gosh, wait, can I get a good angle of the side, the bows on the stockings. Yeah, so I might go through and add like some like flowers in my hair or something, and maybe an embroidery design or something on the cardigan. I love the blue. Yeah, you can see my shoes haven't changed at all from the last iteration of the skin. And I've always loved that blue. That's always been one of my favorite parts of the last skin was the blue in the shoes there. So it's like I need more of it somewhere, and it goes really well with the I've moved more into like a true pink from a magenta. Those green in the shoes, and I mean it's whoop, hang on, how do I, that's my face, I want the look on the shoes. I don't think you can zoom in on the shoes. It's actually the same teal as one of the colors in like the undershirt. Never noticed that? It's, yeah, it didn't have, it wasn't very noticeable previously, and I wanted it to be more noticeable. Just the tiny little bit of shading on it, I'm so proud of that. It's not a ton that's like really obvious, but when you look, there's definitely some movement happening there. And yeah, like I'm so pleased with how the hair turned out. I worked really hard to make it look decent. Not bad. Again, ideally it would have been like half up, half down, kind of deal, but I couldn't find a good way that I liked that I saw other people doing that, and I didn't feel confident enough in trying to invent one. So we've just got hair. I do think pigtails would be really cute with it though. Pigtails in this outfit, like low pigtails. Big fan of that concept, actually. And yeah, we've got, whoop, that is plus 30%. Nice hook store. I'm gonna head over there. We've also got a ton of angler tokens from my work over the week. From the work I've done on actually logging in and grabbing my crab pots and stuff. Here, you know what, I'm trying to decide if I want to repair that angler lure. Do I want... I've got the angler hook right now, so the wise hook right now. I'm gonna have to repair it in just a second. But that's gonna put them about equal, which I like. Sorry, I really like this iteration of the skin. I think it's casual, cute, exciting. Oh, this item is out of uses, so we're gonna get something new in there. Let's throw in... We've got a lot of things. I kind of want to do Pearl Magnet, I'm not gonna lie. Either that or, ooh, Boosted Rod Augment. Let's do that. And let's go ahead and change my overclock to Wise now so that I can get a special wiseness with this. Sorry, just, oh, it's cute. I like it. No, so seriously, imagine me just like yesterday afternoon being like, okay, I've been meaning to like redo my skin lately. I'd been looking at some references. I had some outfit ideas, but nothing in particular really. It was sort of just like, I know I want to maybe get some blue in more of the skin somewhere. And yeah, so just no concrete thoughts on what I wanted. I was looking at a ton of skin references for like hair and things, because I started with the hair. I was like, if there's one thing that I'm going to get right on this redesign, it is going to be the hair. So I was just looking at so many other skins and how they do the hair, like how they get the shading in and how they use the outer layer of the skin to add movement to it. I think the pattern that I end up using is closest to what I think might be a Hatsune Miku skin, but the colors were a little off, so I don't know. Not that necessarily matters the whole time where it's from, because the important thing is that it looks like a Minecraft skin instead of just like a bunch of pixels, which I think is neat. And then after that I was like, well, if I've got the head designed, I may as well like give this a shot kind of way. And I'd been experimenting with colors a little bit. I knew that I wanted to move more towards like the pink and the magenta. That's kind of been a theme along a lot of the things we've been putting out lately. Ooh, fungal flounder 2-star ×2, nice. Sorry. Like with the loading screen and stuff, it's been shifted to a true pink instead of anywhere close to magenta. And I think it goes well with the teal blue too. I think it's a nice set of a nice little combination of colors there. So like and then it just kind of happened. I was like, well, I want the green. Sorry, green. I want like the teal blue kind of looking shirt thing. And I still want pink to be part of that, so I threw a cardigan over it. Which I mean, in my mind right now it's a cardigan, but honestly, we can get silly with it if anyone wants to experiment with the kind of garment that this is. And then nice skin. Thank you, Colas. Much appreciated. I'm very pleased with it. And then, okay, so there's a whole thing. So I had the like the tights under the shorts in the last iteration of the skin, and that is something that I wear fairly often IRL, which is why I did it originally. But I never really liked the way that I never quite liked the way that it looked when I did it on the skin. The like kind of dirty brownish color didn't quite pop off with the more saturated, brighter pink that I was doing. There's actually a whole moment there where I was like, I need to figure out what I'm going to do with the legs, and I have no clue. So I pulled up like a palette, like a color palette making website, and I plugged in like the pink, teal, the black of the shorts and like the brown of the hair, and I'd already kind of been considering doing like a Daiha is in this sort of... Okay, fun fact about this color actually, the color of the socks, is that it is the same color, or shifted slightly, but actually no, this one might be the exact same as the button on the shorts. I'm just gonna give very tropical vibes. Thank you. We love to see it. I like bright saturated colors. I think they're neat. So yeah, I'm pretty sure, yeah, I did just take this color directly from there, because I was like, if I'm making it a habit of like having similar similar colors on the skin, then I may as well see if I can do that. But I was like, oh no, is that too much of the same grayish color? Because this is actually a it's like I did pull that gray more from the purple side of things than anywhere else. Back when I made this happen originally. I like the kind of leaning a little bit into lavender that it's got, like where it's not quite enough that it adds a whole new color into the color scheme, but definitely enough purple that it leans into the color scheme. But yeah, no, I pulled up a palette maker and I plugged in all the colors, and it kept giving me like light gray kind of colors. Similar to that one. And I was like, okay, my instincts were good. my instincts are good. It's a good color, Your Honor. And then of course I had to put bows on the socks. Literally, what's the point of socks if they don't have bows on them? So, and this is just me giving you guys the play-by-play of how I made this skin, but I'm just very pleased with that. I'm thrilled. Honestly, it's it all came together very fast, and again, with that, I might go back and add some further details at some point. Like, I do think it'd be kind of fun to, if I could figure out a way to get some sort of like little embroidery or something on somewhere, or like flowers in the hair or something. I don't know. I think it'd be neat, is the moral of the story. I think it'd be kind of cool. And yeah, that's new skin. The shoes are the exact same. I mentioned that when I start... Wow, hiccups. I mentioned that when I started talking about it. The shoes are literally the exact same. That it was my favorite part of the previous skin. I always loved what I did with the shoes, so we're keeping them. No reason to change them if they look good. And I do... They're just... sorry. I'm having a great time. I don't know if you guys can tell. I really like how it's turned out. And this also means that we can return to my Minecraft world and start working on the cube again, which is very exciting. It's been ages since we were out there. Yeah, I really don't know what it is about needing to redesign my skin when I take a big break from my or it's not hardcore anymore, when I take a big break from doing regular Minecraft. But I tell you what, redesigning that thing gets me right back in there. Hold on, is this like the... I'm trying to think how many iterations of the skin we've had. I know we had the beginning one, and I redesigned it a little bit. Then we had the overalls look, we had the look when it was overall shorts. And then we had the previous look with the off the shoulder hanging top kind of thing. And now we've got... this skin is named Quimby Girly Pop in my Minecraft launcher. Because Quimby Cute was the previous one. And I don't know, I think Girly Pop is a pretty decent descriptor for the way that this skin looks. You know, we do a nice little casual vibe with it. We get a bit silly. We have fun with it. Anyway, chatters, how are you guys doing? I hope today is treating you well. I seriously got flashbanged with working on making a new skin, and now it's kind of taken over my life for a little bit there. It's really darling. I love it. Sorry, I am going to keep going back to that all of the time. Literally all the time. I'm just gonna. Anyway, we should figure out what I want to do with my angler tokens. Also, by the way, I mentioned that I got a couple upgrades with like here I can give you guys a more detailed breakdown. Basically, what happened yesterday is that I traded in all of my rough pearls for polished pearls, and I ended up with like 19 polished pearls, and I was like, well, I gotta do something with that. And I also had like over 100 angler tokens at the time. So basically, I just went through and I got upgrades for everything that took 2 polished pearls or lower. I think in the end that was 4 things that I upgraded, and there's another one that I could do now, honestly. I think my Portobello Grouper 2-star ×2. Well, alright. Don't mind if I do. Nice, we'd love to see it. Yeah, my glimmering pot I could still upgrade for 2 for 2 polished pearls. But yeah, like my XP magnet is upgraded now, my treasure magnet and stuff. So basically just did all of the like cheapest things of that basically. You know, nice little bit of angler tokens from there. I also caught a couple. I caught like the common. Sorry, the 2-star version of the common elusive fish in the floral forest. So that was exciting. I think a couple other things here and there. Alright. I don't feel like I want to go searching all over the island for a new spot. This one has 20% wise hook, which I think is gonna be enough to carry us for a little bit. But so yeah, that is the story of my weekend, I guess, is checking in on the fishing, doing things, but and then getting some upgrades. I decided, yeah, I've got like 100,000 angler tokens, and I got a. Oh boy, there's a bunch of things I could do with that. Because on one hand, there's a couple like higher level upgrades that take like 50,000 angler tokens. There's a new overclock that I could unlock for 100,000 angler tokens. I could upgrade my crab pots for 100,000 angler tokens. There's really quite a lot that I could do with them, and it is difficult to decide what the best thing is. Because on one hand, upgrading my crab pots would be really good for, you know, idle fishing things. It gives more space it has more storage space. It's got like better catch chances, so I could check it more frequently. Oh, there goes my boosted rod augment. Let's see. I could repair my Wayfinder Angler lure, and then that would get me to grottos faster. I also need to decide if I want to fix either of those. Oh, that reminds me that I have this epic treasure to open. Ah! Well, that was important. Okay, well. Anyway. Oh, getting these two together would be strong. Okay. How many uses do I have on this glitched rod? 17? I could wait on that. But see, I could also get the unstable overclock for 100,000 angler tokens. And it would also take the pristine pearl. The one pristine pearl that I have. But I don't know. Shaders! No, wait. Whoop. Ah! 1 second. Options, video settings, shaders. Give me the complimentary Unbound. I'm also gonna drink some water while we're just hanging out here. I will catch that fish just as soon as I can see again. Just as soon as my eyes work. The eyes, they were not working for a hot second. They're still not working for another hot second. Come on. Oh, I know you can do it. Okay. Oh, oh. There we go. Rusted can. There goes my common line, but if I pull my hook, I'm not gonna get another... I'm for sure not gonna get another cast before this tide ends. I might not anyway. Oh, it's a tight one. You know what? Strong tide? I will take it. Alright. Let's do this. New line. And then I'm gonna finish out the glitch rod augment, and I'm gonna put in both the strong hook and the fish magnet at the same time. I think that sounds like a very good idea. Ooh, hello. And currents change in 2 minutes, so I gotta be quick on making use of this. Oh, hang on. There we go. But I better decide what I'm gonna do with all these angler tokens soon, because I might accidentally click on an overclock. And that sounds spooky. That sounds real spooky. I mean, honest to goodness, it might be the best idea to invest in the crab pot, because that's gonna be that's gonna be like a continual thing. But that's not as helpful when I'm actively fishing. It's real rough out here, quite frankly. It's real tricky making decisions like this. Having another overclock would be nice. Or upgrading another level of my overclock would be nice. And also 100,000 angler tokens is a lot of angler tokens. It's just crazy out here, I tell you what. Oh, Jayshu, thank you for helping us in. Your skin real quick. Got to my in-depth analysis for procrastination purposes. Yes, of course you can see your skin. Oh, it's dark right now. Oh, we don't have the best lighting. This is not whoop. It's not the best lighting to see the skin. Can I show it to you again in daylight? You can also pull it up from what is it, the website that lets you pull up what any character's skin looks like. There's a website that lets you do that. I remember that there is, but oh no, it's Skin MC. Yeah, that's the same one I use for making new skins. So if you'd like, you could get a more stable version that way. But as soon as it stops being nighttime, I will also show you in the daylight. Oh well, there goes the currents. Oh, that one has +10 Wayfinder data. Let's go over here. After this, I'm also going to be checking the little grotto areas. Part of me really does just want to get the new overclock. It has a cooldown, which would be a little rough, but you know, you feel it's some kind of way out here. Maybe I should just do it. Maybe I should just bite the bullet and do it. Just get the overclock. Oh, there goes my glitch rod augment. Okay. So that means I'm going to discard both of these. I'm going to put in the strong hook augment. I'm going to put in the fish magnet augment. Candybot wants me to drink some more. I'm getting it. I'm just gonna get it. Okay. Ooh. Okay. So there's a fish chance plus 1 wayfinder data plus 5 pearl chance plus 0.1 treasure chance plus 2 spirit chance. Okay. Well, I don't wanna use any of those right now. But I think that's neat. I think I like what they're doing with it. Sometimes you just gotta take a chance on it. I wonder how close I am to getting to a grotto. Probably not very close. I think I just finished up with fishing a grotto yesterday when I decided I had to. It was like past midnight by the time I was done. I logged on to the server to give the new skin a little run around the block, and then I proceeded to be fishing for like an hour because that's how addicted this game is. Oh, Candybot wanted me to drink some water. Hang on, I will be doing that. I'm not actually expecting anything particularly crazy from this spot. I just want the Wayfinder data with a little side bonus of things that are also good. Hey, I caught that new legendary fish weight earlier today. We're already doing pretty well on trophies as it goes. I mean, obviously now I need to restock up on my angler tokens, but that's fine. That's totally fine. That's not gonna be a problem. I just gotta do a bunch of fishing. And I stocked up on bait and things yesterday. I spent a bunch of angler tokens and got a bunch of bait. So we should be good. We should be totally fine. And Fish Magnet has been popping off. Fish Magnet has been doing great. Oh, I totally should have waited until I had a grotto to go to. That would have been perhaps the smartest decision. How close am I? I'm not that close, but how many uses on this thing do I got? Like 100? I'll be fine. I'll be fine. I'll get there. I'll get there just fine. It's not gonna be a problem. Well, I've got something blinking at me. It's surely blinking. Alright, let's see what it is. Oh, Glimmering Spirit times 2. Nice. That's one of those. I've got a very silly reason for wanting to complete all of the daily quest things, which is that if the more like quest meter chests I get, every time you get 7 of those done, you get to open up the big purple chest, and it has gems in it, and if I get enough gems, then I can get the gems crab pot. Ooh, uncommon treasure, alright. And I want the gems crab pot. I want it real bad. Okay, in daylight, let's take another look at the skin. Hello. Let's see if oh, yep, I can fish like this if I'm careful. Well, now we're getting some red light with it, but honestly, it's not a bad look with the red light. Ooh, hedgehog fish times 3. Let's go. It's not a bad look with the red. Yeah, and oh, I lightened up the hair a lot too. just for readability purposes. It's a much lighter brown with a lot more red in it. Which honestly, I think for trying to communicate what I want, I think that's just a better choice. Minecraft skins, because my hair color is a lot darker than that. Which is what I was originally going for. But we don't gotta. But we can let fantasy be a thing. I don't know. We don't gotta be realistic with it all. Oh man, this fishing spot is still on high. Well, got a lot of stock here. I'm never sure how they calculate all that. Because sometimes you fish like once or twice on it and it changes stock conditions, and sometimes you just keep going and it just keeps going. Quite frankly, I do not know. I have no clue, no idea. But, you know, it is what it is. Speedy Rod. It's Grove Cod times 2. Let's go. We're chilling. We're vibing. I feel like I had things I wanted to talk to you guys about. I don't remember what it was though. There was What talk to you guys about? What is going on? Oh, I finished the second book of the series that I've been reading, SVSSS. Now I need to decide if I want to get the third book or if, because for reference, I now own both of the first 2 books in physical copy because my library doesn't have. Ooh, Walking Catfish 3-star times 2, nice. My local library doesn't have them in physical copy, so I was looking on Libby, you know, the library app, and it is possible to get some copies through there, but there's generally only like 1 or 2 of each available, and there have been other people reading through them, so like it's been taken. Oh, I had a hold on the second book for a really long time. I looked at like a couple days ago and I was like, oh, it's been like 6 weeks. And yeah, like, as I mentioned, I just finished up the second book in physical copy. I just purchased it. And now I need to decide if I want to just get the third book, you know? And it's a tough decision. Because on one hand, I should be a responsible person who doesn't just purchase things on a whim. But on the other hand, things are kind of picking up with the third book. The third book is the last one in the main series. There's the 4th book that has like extras. And it's like extra things about the characters. Short Spoon, hi! Hi, hello! Welcome to the stream. Spoon, do you want to see my new skin? New skin. Hang on, let me see if I can find a fishing spot really quick. Oh, this is a good one. But, whoop, things falling off of my desk. Hang on. New skin! Behold! Yes, new skin. Look at it! It's so darling. I like it a lot. Here, we've got this view too. Lighting's a little weird, but I just think I think it's really, really darling. Ooh, strong spirit. And that's adorable. Thank you. I am so proud of it. I did so much research. Oh, hey, actually, I got this new overclock. Okay. This is gonna give me more elusive fish chance while I'm here. I'm so pleased with it. I looked at references. I got caught in like a fugue state yesterday and was like, go, 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 go on making it. Ooh, I do think that the back view is fun. I skipped past it to give you the front view, and we don't really have a good view for it right here because I'm right up against a wall. Hang on, let me. Beep. I've got these little bows on my socks. The hair actually looks like Minecraft hair instead of some weird nebulous shape on my head. Glad I don't have to play Romantic Rivals, Aaron. I mean, if you wanted, you guys could still be Romantic Rivals. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm being silly. I'm being silly. Wife cult, sorry. /J. Wife cult. You and we might go back to it. Niceys forever. Check art. Ooh, I would love to check art. I could be down. Oh boy. Oh boy. We stay silly out here. Drawing analysis. 10 out of 10 brilliant. Undershirt 10 out of 10 beauty and green color. Cardigan 12 out of 10. Suits can be so well. Shorts 9 out of 10. What can I say about shorts? You know what? That's so true, honestly. Socks 9 out of 10. Add something to the negative space. I really thought very hard about how to do something with a negative space, and I couldn't come up with anything good at the time. But that's one of the things that I am definitely considering trying to work more with. That's what I was gearing up for today. We've been doing fishing streams on Sunday, and I made the new skin, so I especially want to do it. It smells cute. Do in jail. Especially that you can't turn up to dates 45 minutes late. This is true. That would be bad form. It would be bad form to turn up to dates 45 minutes late. Source, trust me, bro. Yeah, no, I've been definitely, yeah. It's a lot of gray space with the socks. And it could be though to go fishing with your fiance. Oh man, I should have considered that. I should have considered how lovely it would be to go with my fiance and find some fish to rustle up some fish to go fishing with. That's so silly of me. Why didn't I consider this? Man, I feel should have thought about that. Yes, good spot. Ooh, wayfinder data. Yes, please. That's plus 20% fish magnet too. Let's absolutely go. Good spot. Yeah, I tried like adding a pattern to the socks. Didn't love how it turned out. Like, and I especially like I want the bows to stick out because I really like the bows. But yeah, there's a little bit of color moving. What's the word I'm looking for? Little shading, that's the word. There's a little teensy bit of shading with the socks. Not a ton, honestly. I didn't want to go too extreme with it, but actually started booting at Minecraft and then remembered I'm underleveled and not be able to go to this island or whatever. No, you could. No, you totally could. Oh wait, sorry, to this island in particular. Sorry, I thought you were saying my MCC island. And it was like, no, you can do it. It's open beta. I could go to the Verdant Woods. Cardigan, floral cardigan. That's the other thing, is I want to see if I can maybe get some like a little flower embroidery going on there or something. As much as I'm thrilled with the way that this iteration has turned out, I do want to be very clear that I am very much considering doing another draft to add some finishing touches to it. I mean, that's cheating. Cheating to do a floral cardigan or to go fishing. I did all fishing when it was new. Yeah, Spoon, I could go to the Verdant Woods. I'm just hanging out here because it's a strong tide right now. And that's gonna be over in like 37 seconds. I could totally go to the Verdant Woods. There, that's nice. It just needs something more on the right. That's why I'm also considering like a little flower or something on there. Oh, there goes. Okay, I've actually also discovered a temperate grotto, so I gotta do that real quick. Fishing date? Fishing date? Could be neat. Could be kind of cool. I gotta fish out this grotto first. I gotta decide what I want. I mean, anything with fish magnet is always a plus. Honestly, that spot's looking real good right now. Like, I'm sure there's other spots I could go to. But, let me just, whoop, I want to move this to stable rod. And yeah, let's do wise hook. So I've got, yeah. About an earring? Ooh, could also be neat. I do have my ears pierced IRL, but I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember to wear earrings very often. But maybe my Minecraft skin would simply be better than I am at that, and just actually wear them. Minecraft being glacial? Minecraft, I can't believe this. This is so sad, Corpigate. I can't believe this. This is devastating. Otherwise, we could all go fishing together. Unbelievable. But I've got grottoing to do. We are popping off with this fish. 5 boggy bass. Look at that! 5 of them! I mean, it is a, it is just the low quality fish, but that one's a bit better. I got 5 of them! That is 4,000 Angler tokens just right there. The evil face from Shardson. Oh gosh. Okay. This doesn't have plus Ys or anything, but it is only 2 to 5% for. I'm gonna just take a quick look around. A little look-see, if you will. A little looking and seeing. I'm doing pretty alright on pearls right now. I've got like 12 of them. And not a lot of angler tokens, so I do feel good about putting my time and energy into trying to fish up just a lot of fish. Wow, those little hairstone thingies that could have spit on your skin. That, I mean, that's also a really good option. Doing like a little barrette thing, except not barrette, like little tied in beads or something. Actually, it's tragic. Look for me. Yeah, very tragic. Thank you for redeeming absolutely nothing. I appreciate that. I really do. Add an odd number. Ooh, devastating. Can't be having odd numbers around here. Oh, hello. This is the spot to be at right now. 1 to 4% for 20% wise hook, 100% fish chance, and 200% fish magnet. Definitely. Spoon, are we not friends on CCI? I don't think we are. Where the beads are, you can like cover the flowers. So cover with flowers. I don't remember what I said. Could be neat. Could be kind of cool. Yeah, I I like the general shape of the skin. I want to put some cute details on now. I do not know. Bless. I don't remember what I said. I just say stuff all the time out here. I'm just saying words. I'm just yapping. It's devastating, really. But what you gonna do? Keep yapping, I guess. Ooh, whoa, ancient snapper ×4. Hello. You're gonna red pen or something to bring some extra color? Mm-hmm. You do not know? None of us know. None of us know anything. I think if I were to add a color to the skin, it actually might be something more in like the orange family. I think like an orange and white or something. Okay, anything ever. So relatable, honestly. I've never known a single thing. Maybe like an orange. I wouldn't want to do like a yellow because first of all I'm biased against yellow, and second of all I've already got like the silver gray kind of thing, so I don't think going yellow gold would be good. I was gonna say orange fruit hair clip. Orange accent would be quite good in my opinion. I'm so glad. I'm so glad that the people in chat who know these sorts of things are agreeing with me. I think like an orange something. That's fish chance and fish magnet, which is not a bad thing to have. I'd probably go for this one though, for that extra 10% wise hook. Have I looped at this point? I believe I may have looped. So let's take the spot. Yeah, let's take this one. That seems like a good idea. Is that lotiony? Like, yeah, the orange blossom one. Anything about this? I just have a vision. You know what? Fair and reasonable. That's how I feel all the time. Yeah, like a little orange blossom or something, I think would be nice. A little hair clip or a design of some sort. Oh, research meter ready to claim. Nice. All right. And we're close on wise research too. We're popping off. I don't think we're gonna get to level 26 today unless a bunch of things start happening real fast, but a massive orange tree in your head? Jishu, you're a visionary. I can't believe I never thought of that. That's so crazy. Oh my gosh. You're so right. I can't believe I've never thought of this before. Massive orange tree. I'm thinking like a oop. Nice. Like a nice, like, not quite pastel isn't the word I'm thinking of. Like a, well, I'll say the word that came to mind was like a fruity orange. Thinking about the Orange Remedy Club again. Is that the poem about peeling oranges? I love the poem about peeling oranges. You need a tattoo for that, NGL? The one that's like, my friend is bad at peeling oranges, and I like that she's bad because then I get to do it for her. Yeah, what fruity orange you're talking? Like a I'm trying to think, like because American orange and UK orange are different. No, that's a good point. Really, honestly, like somewhere, like almost sort of in this color, but like brighter. I don't know if that makes any sense. It's the I Love You, I'm Glad I Exist one. That one! I've also read that one. People who write poems about oranges kind of pop off so much, actually. I just think, oh, you know, for the last couple of casts that I've got here, let's change this back to wise. Let's start to strong hook. Let's just do that. Like, I don't know what it is about oranges in particular, but they've got some banger poems. I'm trying to think I can find the orange that I'm thinking of. Like, honestly, maybe even something a little like that, but just a little paler. Like with more white in it. I think it'd be cute. I think it would be kinda neat, to be honest. We'll see. I'm not sure when I'd want to do alterations, but I want to do them at some point. Alright. Well, let's mongrel these fishes that I got. I am thrilled about this, quite frankly. That's so many fish. A lot of them pretty good. That's gonna be, yeah, 67,520. We stay winning forever. Alright, well, I'm gonna go hang out on the Verdant Woods. It is a strong tide, too. Spoon, when you, I don't think we're friends on MCCI, so when Minecraft, starts working for you, give me a haul or something, and we'll see if we can find each other. Let's see, I'm trying to remember where all the little good secret spots are on this island. Maybe like an autumn orange and Manchester orange would look so good. All dead but still orange. I'm not sure that I'm familiar with that one. And Manchester orange. But I mean, I believe you that would be good. Oh, sorry, I'm getting excited thinking about a little orange accent flower or something. It's kind of fun how thrilling this whole business can be. And it's like, ooh, I've got this thought for how to make something exciting. And it is exciting. It's like it's a guy that my consciousness inhabits some of the time, you know? That's exciting. Okay, well, nothing from our little grotto spot there. I'm also looking along the beach to see if there's anything good. I mean, designed to all of us with our powers combined. Maybe I was gonna say maybe I'll have a coherent Minecraft skin someday, but I'm gonna be honest. I do think that even this current iteration very much counts as a coherent Minecraft skin. So I think to a certain degree we've done it. To a certain degree, it's thumbs up smiley face, you know? But definitely there's still room to go. There's personalization to be done. I'm thrilled about it. Genuinely, really. Just thinking about my guy. Thinking about my cubito. Why is the lighting always so weird when I hop into my inventory? Yeah, like a little orange something on the right side of my hair. Maybe on the left side of the shirt if I could get like a little embroidery something in. I'm not sure how exactly I do that because I only have one square of pixels, and I like it being just one square of pixels. Oh, there goes my bait. That's embarrassing. I'll run this catch and then see what I can do about it. 2 pins on the right of the cardigan. Now, I was thinking on the left. Because you hold things in your right hand usually, so I'd want it to be on the left to be visible. Alright, let's consider. I've got all of this common bait. Let's actually see if I can turn some of it into uncommon bait. Yeah, that'll do it. And then I'll buy like 2 more with tokens. Alright, let's see if we can find our way back to that spot now. It was a good spot, Your Honor. I think it was like over here. Pixel size is nerfing us, I know, right? Unbelievable. Okay, Kenny wants me to stretch and stuff. Okay, I don't think this is the spot we were at earlier, but it is the same the same thing, so here, let's drink water. I mean, it's always possible that sorry, I was doing a stretch in the middle there. It's always possible that the pins or whatever are on the, technically I think the undergarment is more like a camisole than anything else. Yeah, whatever little accent thing could be on there instead. And like leaning over into the cardigan. Oh, hi! Spoon! Hello! It's good to see you. Oh, hang on, my chat setting, my chat is off. That's video settings. I want chat settings. Okay, I think if you send a friend request of some sort, I should be able to do, purple for you. Purple! Yeah, with the visor and everything. Nice. Hello. Sorry, I'm just gonna... Whoop. I'm watching. Hello. Sorry, the contrast between come here being like hello and then the fish gets ready. The fish is ready to be caught. I'm like, whoa! Pending berries out of the color or something. Rip. Well, you know, you can't take everyone on the fishing trip. The fishing trip is like there's it's kind of a whole thing to get arranged and stuff. Sometimes you just gotta limit participation for ease of managing and everything. But hey, planting berries out of the cult is very important. You gotta do it. Spoon, you good? Anything I can help you with? Fishing is not J-proof. Almost drowned once. Oh gosh. Well, that's why I do all my fishing on the internet. I discovered that I do not know how to add friends. I think, isn't it? I've done it like once or twice with Penny and stuff. I think, isn't it like slash friend add shard spoon. And then I think you might get a I think you might get something that that lets you approve it. Where's your approve? Oh dear. Should be brownies. Brownies are good. Where does everyone in chat stand on the oil versus, butter debate as far as brownies go? I am firmly on the butter side with brownies. Don't get me wrong, I'll eat brownies made with oil, but if I'm making them, you better bet your buns that it's gonna be made with butter. I just think I like butter a lot. Spoon, did that send you something to accept or whatever? But from someone I'd agree to just replace it in the recipe. I think it might have different amounts associated with it. Yeah, I'd have to check my chef and made brownies in a hot second. But I think mostly you do just replace it because it is the same, like it's the same oil content kind of thing. Making brownies with butter is how you end up with a cakey taste instead of a fudgy taste. Oh, yippee! Oh, look, we got him. Friendship is friends, I believe. Nice. I am going to go look for a lucky spot to fish in, I think. Oh, do you not have... Oh, you probably don't have the... Here, I mean, I might as well finish fishing this one out. Do you not have the bonuses yet? Just have the box, I really question it. You can make it... You can switch out for butter and things with box mixes. That's actually what I usually do. Is I'll get a box mix and I'll just make it with butter instead. I also have a habit of I almost never make just like one box of brownies when I do a mix because I like to do them sheet pan style. I'll get 2 boxes of brownies. I'll make both of them simultaneously and then I'll take like a half baking sheet. You got nothing? Yeah, I think that shows up at like Angler level 6 or something. But yeah, so then you get a big half sheet baking pan, and you put parchment paper down in it, and then you pour all of the brownie batter in, and then it makes really nice, like good sized brownies. That's what I like to do. Yeah, because I was like, oh, so when you're fishing at a 10% greedy hook spot, which there's nothing wrong with fishing at a 10% greedy hook spot. But I was curious. Just made a chocolate egg when you tried? Oh dear. Yeah, that's... Bless. Brownies are really picky about eggs sometimes. If you don't get the egg content right. Oh! Internet went kaput. Bless. Unfortunate. Oh. I really do be like that sometimes. Oh! Oh wait, Spin's got it. I almost expected you to be right there and I went, wait. Island, you gotta, you gotta make your way over again. I might move to find a lucky spot at some point. But I'm good hanging out just here for a second on this Strongwise spot. But yeah, that's the way that I do brownies. And then if you... Ooh, fairy goldfish. I want to look at the fairy goldfish. If you want to frost the brownies or anything, then they're already in a really convenient pan for it because it's like a half sheet instead of like a deep glass pan or something. Speaking of desserts, yeah. Speaking of just desserts. Let us receive our just desserts. I probably should eat the main course too though, because I have problems when I eat too much sugar. And it's when cake. Oh, that's a good question. That's a great question. I was productive this week and I got a skin redesign happening. So it's entirely possible that the productivity will continue at some point. Cake wins the Beef Wellington stream. Chatters. It grates on me every single day that I don't have a good setup to be able to do like cooking streams or honestly, I'd even love to like work on chainmail and stuff on stream. Because I've got chainmail projects that I want to work on. And I do better on like and I'd love to just be hanging out and chatting while I did that. Seen that video of the frat house making a perfect beef wellington? I have not. That sounds incredible. What are frat houses even about? Well, ostensibly they're supposed to be about having having guys who are are friends and help each other out in college and stuff. In practice, it tends to be about having a lot of sex while in college, which there's nothing wrong with having a lot of sex while in college. But you know, let's just acknowledge it is all I'm saying. Spoon, we might not be in the same lobby. So next adaptation comes with cake smeared across their face and that's where the cake is. It might be, you don't know. Cover the extracurricular is being a man in the most performative way possible. Consider it drag. You know what? I would also consider a drag, quite frankly. I'm in instance 12. So Spoon, if you make your way to instance 12, then we can hang out again. And to change instances, you do the same thing that I just did. You go to the green bar, it's a green spot on your hotbar, open up, go to the spot that says instances, and then it should open up with a bunch of things that, like a bunch of instances that you can choose between. We could also form a party, and then I think that you would automatically be brought to the island that I'm at. Should get really deep into this probably, but maybe not today. No, yeah, the performative expression of gendered, absolutely. Here, let's also try this. So you've been invited to, I've invited you to a party. So hopefully, that means that if you then travel to the island again, you'll be brought to my island. Because parties are a good way of keeping people together. Oop, there goes my common line. Oh, I've not been fishing with bait. I totally forgot. Whoops. Anyway, cooking scene where we vote on what Quimby makes. I would fear so much. I'd end up with something completely inedible. Hello! Hi, Shirt Spoon. Thrilled to have you here. No, but do you know how much I'd love to do a cooking stream? Do you know how much I'd be absolutely thrilled to do that? I wanna, like, I don't know, bake cookies or, I don't know, make dinner or something. And to just hang out. I love to just hang out. Okay, so I gotta move because this spot is depleted for me. So I'm gonna go on the lookout for a lucky spot. There might be a couple in the area. Oh, that's fun. I can see you through things. Huh. Did not expect that, but you know what? It is awfully convenient. So would we have sync with a stream like this? Yeah, because you've got the real-time stuff with me, and then with me moving, and then I'm talking. There's nothing wrong with drag, but separate sororities fraternities inherently discards the separation of performance and artist. So they never get to leave the role, and that inability to put space between gender performance and individual human health leads to what makes them so toxic, I think. Based. I also think I'm gonna go fish at this spot right here, cause Cause look, it's not a lucky spot, but the currents change pretty soon, and I want to get this one fished before it's too late. Okay, let's also change this to wise while we're here. Oh, totally forgot to change this back to boosted. We're a bit silly sometimes, but it's okay. Nothing wrong with being a little silly. Whose hardcore death was funnier than any of Jenny's life series deaths? My hardcore death was really funny, and I'm so proud of that. I am so proud of how funny that was. Not that I did anything to facilitate it, necessarily. I would not have wanted to die. But yeah, I mean, I say this all the time. I told you guys if I'm gonna do it, it better be something really funny, and quite frankly, I think it was. Oh, hello. I was like, where's Spoon? It really is so pleasant to just, I don't know, be fishing. Big fishing enjoyer out here. Quite thrilled with it, frankly. I need to decide if I want to upgrade any of my things. So I was just thinking about it, I could probably upgrade some of my things. Maybe I'll take a look at that after I catch this next fish. Streams of power wash. Yeah. Ooh, foxfish. Hello. Well, well, well. Don't mind if I do. It's a really fun fish. Here, let's... What was it I wanted to look at? I wanted to look at fishing perks. Because I feel like I should upgrade my glimmering pot. You know what? I'm just gonna do it. No reason not to upgrade the glimmering pot. But then the real question is if I want to upgrade one of, like, my wise hook or something, which would take quite a lot of things. But also could definitely be worth. Oh, I should totally upgrade fish magnet. Hang on, just thinking about it, I really want to upgrade fish magnet. Okay, there we go. That was... Oh, this spot is depleted. I can no longer fish there. Alright, Spoon, I'm going on the move again. Get a good grid and wife, something that's both normal to want and possible to achieve. And I'm so thrilled that that's what you're doing. I think you're doing a great job, sweetie. I think that you're doing great. I'm so proud of you. Like a berry pie or something. For when you get home, I need more wife points. I do like berry pie. Quite a bit. My mom makes a really good strawberry pie. With the secret being that there's no, like, gelatin involved. If I recall correctly. She just... I mean, hey, it's not the greatest spot in the world, but let's take it. But she just boils down strawberries, like strawberries and sugar to make, she boils down strawberries and sugar to make the filling for it, and then pours it over half strawberries. Yippee! Guys, you're doing it all wrong. Just put an apple on the desk. Strawberry pie recipe for my mom. Yo! I wanted to make apple pie from my mom, but now she says that I make it better than her. I didn't make any apple pie this year when the family fruit tree was producing it. But to be fair, it was kind of a crazy time when the apples were ripe. So maybe I might wait out the season, or we'll see. We'll see. Maybe. Yep. Cool. Cream cheese, whipped cream base, and the Danish chocolate. Definitely want to learn more pies. I love making pie. Apple pie in particular is my specialty, but cherry pie, do you like rice? I love rice. Rice is so good. But with colt berries, I guess. I'm so thrilled to get back to the cult and have colt berry pie ready. But no, rice, thumbs up. Especially basmati rice. That is quite simply the best rice. Yeah, cherry Okay, if I'm making pie, apple. I should draw this. Could be neat. Yeah, if I'm making pie, apple. I love the apple pie that I in particular make. I'm really critical and pedantic about apple pie that like stores produce and stuff because I just simply could do it better. But if I'm seeking out pie to eat, generally a cherry pie is what I'd want to go for. Cause 10 quick easy 30-minute meal, boom, all the points. Rice. Yeah, let's do it. Let's eat the rice. Cause cherry pie was actually the first kind of pie that I decided that I liked other than chocolate. So, I didn't really like pie that much, when I was growing up. I was just, you know, like, I was like, oh, it's not really for me. It's not really my thing. I'm catching a lot of rare fish. A lot of legendary fish, sorry. So yeah, I was not really a pie enjoyer. Pie sounds gross to me in jail. It's not just the idea of it. It's a chocolate mousse pie usually. It's not like a it's not like just chocolate in the pie. It's like a whipped in filling. Just a chocolate pudding that's a little stiffer TBH. I mean, there's that version too. There's also that version. I was thinking of like chocolate mousse. I guess I should have specified if I was thinking of chocolate mousse because it is definitively different than just chocolate pie. But yeah, like I like chocolate mousse growing up, and that was kind of about it. And then one year, my family went to visit my mom's college roommate. And she made cherry pie with fresh cherries. And that can have more of a cookie crust in many cases, but normal is fine. I really like chocolate crust, chocolate mousse pie with like whipped cream and stuff on top. Got 2 lost shoes in a row. Interesting. But yeah, so my mom's roommate made cherry pie, and it was so good. It was really just fantastic. Like I'd never tasted anything like it before. Hey, welcome back, Spoon. We're talking about pie. So I had this cherry pie and I was like, whoa, am I a pie enjoyer? And it turns out I was. So my dad still wants your apple pie recipe. I should get that to him. It's all in the crust. It's because the crust takes almost a pound of butter. Oh yeah, every time I make pie, I have to set aside like a whole pound of butter, and it generally only uses let's see, sorry, measurements. Generally it only uses like 7/8 of a pound of butter. Usually there's about half a stick of butter left over. Sounds like it, and that's I Met Your Mother story, but with pie. I mean, genuinely, it was life-changing. Like, I have to admit that that eating that pie and subsequent things were genuinely life-changing. I got that recipe and I've made it before, and it's just incredible. Okay, to be clear though, my pie crust recipe makes 2 pie crusts, so it's not like you're having all that butter and just the one pie crust. It makes 2, but generally I am making 2 pies at the same time, so you know you gotta. You simply gotta. But yeah, so, wow, thinking words. Also vinegar. That's the thing that they won't tell you about pie crust, is that it's better if you've got a little vinegar in it. Just a little smidgen of vinegar. Would you eat pies for the rest of your life? If you're, I mean, I would eat pies. I would like to have pie in my life, for as long as it goes. If it's just pie, I mean, there could be an argument made for it, because I do like savory pies. Like, a good chicken pot pie, is a showstopper. But I like things other than pie too, so, I mean, I don't think I'd really enjoy eating just pies, but I would eat pie for the rest of my life. Oh my gosh, like banana cream pie? Sorry, I'm thinking about pie now. I love banana cream pie. I'm a bit picky about how I get my bananas because I hate them in smoothies and stuff. But a banana cream pie is life-changing. When you get a good banana cream pie. It's important. You gotta have it. Gotta get yourself that sweet, sweet banana cream. The only pie I love is a pepper pie. Interesting. I don't think I've ever had a pepper pie before. Is it like sweet pepper? Trust me, it's good. I mean, I believe you. I absolutely believe you. There's many and various tasty things in this world. Yeah, is it like sweet pepper, more like a savory? I'm interested to know. The people want to know. But yeah, no. Long story short, I'm excited for Coltberry pie. I think Coltberry pie is I think that's gonna be great. Savory, nice. Savory pie, kind of underrated. All right, Spoon. We've got a Wise Tide, so I'm moving again because I think there were some good Wise spots. Down this way. That one's got Fish Magnet instead of Wise Hook. I remember there being something around here. Maybe I was mistaken. There's a Wise spot that I was looking at some point. That being said, though, actually, you know, genuinely, I should probably end the stream here, Spoon, because I'm coming to pick you up in like 20 minutes. So, yeah. Anyway, that's where we're gonna end the stream for today. Thank you everyone so much for coming to the stream. I hope you had a good time. That makes sense. I will be back on Thursday. I'm currently streaming Thursday and Friday a little after 4 p.m. Eastern time, and Saturday and Sunday a little after 1 p.m. Eastern time. I'm glad you guys like this again. I might make some little alterations to it over the week, add some details and whatnot. But for now, everyone take care of yourselves across the week. Make sure to drink water, get some sleep, grab a snack or something, take your meds. Love you guys lots. I'll see you next time. Okay, bye-bye.